welcome to episode 45 of our Divinity Original Sin 2 2020 walkthrough. Definitive Edition. I've been forgetting to say Definitive Edition the past couple episodes. Alright, so we got Pyramus over here, super drunk. We gave him a bunch of Lucky Charm gear. Alright, we got that unique shield, the unique amulet, the unique gloves. We got a belt with Lucky Charm. We got him all the way up to 14 Lucky Charm. And then we didn't loot the whole island or anything. We just went to, we went to the smaller island. We went to Blood Moon Island, and we looted that. So we just kind of went up here, and we just kind of looted the archive there, because there's a lot of stuff in there. There's like 20 or 30 little bookshelves and everything to loot up there. And it's a level 15 area, so it's more worthwhile to loot there than like if you were to go through and grab everything on the boat, lower deck. You know, that'd be all level 9 stuff. So what we ended up getting, we sent to Pyramus over here. So we got this level 15 boots. Alright, not bad. Level 15 two-handed sword. If we had somebody who used two-handed swords, that wouldn't be too bad. It'd be 2 levels higher than us, so our accuracy would be hurting a bit. But we could use some runes and peace of mind and stuff to get past that. We got a level 15 ring. Alright, not bad. And then we got a level 15 one-handed sword. And again, if we had anybody who used swords, that'd be pretty good. So really all we got from that is a sword we can sell for 1,600, another sword we can sell for 1,400. Not really sure how the two-handed sword is cheaper, I guess because it's lower tier, it's epic instead of legendary. So we can use the ring and the boots though. So the boots I think I'm going to give to Beast because I think his are more outdated. Yeah. So we're going to end that conversation. We don't need him all Lucky Charmed up anymore. Alright, and the ring has Hydrosophist, so we're probably going to give that to Mumbo over here. Yeah, I don't know why he has that ring on. It does Warfare and Arrow Thurge. We don't need that. Alright, and now we can get Pyramus back into his normal equipment over here. We can give that belt back to Mumbo. Alright. Alright, so we're back at the square. We're going to sell off a lot of the stuff that we have. We leveled up to 13 a little while ago, and I spent a long time going through getting all this stuff, so we got a lot to sell here. So we're going to actually get up to his gold cap pretty quick, and then we're going to come over here to Trader Bree. We're going to sell the rest of our stuff to her. Alright, so we have quite a bit of Earth Tongue mushrooms. So we're going to make a bunch of Earth Resistance potions there. Alright, then we're going to go and we're going to combine some of these Trumpets of Death with our empty potion bottles. And those are going to give us minor resist all potions. Alright. And the main reason we're making those is so we can combine them. Alright, and we're going to make some, I think, medium resist all potions. Yes, medium resist all potions. So we're going to get 3 of those. Then we're going to find all of our our regular sized earth resist potions. We're going to split that up into, 5 and 6 will work. And we're going to make some medium earth resist potions, alright? So now we have 9 medium earth resist potions, more than enough. And we've got 3 medium resist all potions, okay? Now, ideally, I would like to have 4 of these and 4 of these, so we could give 1 each to our party. That way we would cap out our earth resistance. But tell you what we got right there is fine, because over here, you know, some of our characters already have a decent amount of earth resistance. Not Beast, it looks like. That's the only thing he doesn't have decent resistance to. And same with Pyramus. Alright. So with those earth resist and resist all potions, we are finally going to go fight those scarecrows that I was talking about. Oh, I went there. That's the second closest waypoint. Alright, so we're going to go to the Paladin Bridgehead, and then we're going to head over here to these scarecrows, okay? Alright, so this scarecrow, he's going to be calling you over to him. Now, before we go and fight them, Beast has glass cannon, which means that he's going to need an extra potion to fight these guys, okay? So what Beast is going to need is he's going to be needing a potion of, what is it, like strong will or something like that. I cannot remember exactly what the name is, but it's something along the lines of potion of strong will. Alright, so we're going to need a fire essence. Alright, any level fire essence. Got a potion of strong will, immunity to all that stuff. So we're going to be making some of those. Alright. Now, of course, you could also just have Beast not do this fight, or you could just have Beast go to the mirror in the Lady Vengeance and just get rid of Glass Cannon. That's also an option. So these Scarecrows, alright, the reason that they are tough to fight is the main one is going to have an aura of fear going on, okay? So no matter what you do, if your magic armor drops, you're going to be afraid of him. So we are going to have everybody drink a earth resist potion, because the damage these guys deal is earth resistance. Alright, so we're going to split up all of our earth potions, make sure everybody has some of them there, and then we're going to make sure that Beast gets the potions of strong will. Alright, so yeah, we're going to get going. Now this is immunity to it, so I don't think this wears off after like how Armor Frost kind of wears off after you use the protection one time. We sold the armor Beast should be wearing. That's alright. It's not a big deal. Alright, so now Pyramus over here is rocking 112 earth resistance and then pretty good to everything else. So he's going to be all set. And then Beast over here. I'm going to drop that right there. We're going to... Oof, we have a lot of skills over here. What do we want to take off the hotbar? So we're going to have Pyramus slowly won our way through. Alright, so this Scarecrow, all these Scarecrows really, are being controlled by the God King. Alright, the God King is, yeah, like we went over in one of the previous episodes, he's the god of the Eternals, who have all died out except for the 7 gods. So he's literally the king of gods. And he's trying to kind of recruit us to an extent. So he's kind of trying to bring us to his side. But we're not going with that. Alright, we ain't about that life. Alright, now Red Prince and Mumbo haven't drank their potions yet, but that's alright. Oh, he's using Flay Skin on Beast. Okay. Oof. Well, so Beast now, that resist potion was close to useless. I guess it wasn't useless. Like, it would have been a lot worse had we not had it. Alright, so these guys are at level 12. We're at level 13. We should be able to take them down pretty easily. Alright, so Red Prince now is terrified, so we are going to have to correct that. So this is what makes this encounter so difficult, is if you get the get these status effects to go on all your party members, it gets real tough real quick to fix that. Now, luckily for us, Beast took the Potion of Strong Will, so even with Glass Cannon, he is immune to the Terrified effect here. So if we can use Beast's turn to take out this main Scarecrow here, the Terror Aura should go away. I don't know if that'll make it stop affecting the Red Prince or not, but it's definitely worth a try. Alright, so it did make the Terror effect go away from the Red Prince. That's very good to know. Alright, now Beast, unfortunately, I don't have Bless memorized with him. I would bless the Red Prince over there, get rid of his curse effect. And now that the main one's down, they aren't going to be able to terrify our party, so there's really not much of a threat. Alright, they are a little bit weak to fire damage, so you might want to keep that in mind. Alright, so if you brought some earth resistance potions, brought some resist all potions, bought some potions of strong will, this shouldn't be too difficult to fight. They do curse you, so there might be cursed ice that'll freeze you through your armor, so be careful for that. But in general, if you bring the potions, it turns an otherwise difficult fight into a relatively easy one. If you position yourself up here while they're in dialogue, you probably teleport nether swap a couple of them down there, bunch them up. And once you outnumber them, it's not that bad. But if you don't have the resistance potions, and if you're low level, just the combination of fear effects and magic damage that they deal, you could drop real quick. Alright, so we're going to come over here. There is this house over here. It's the witch's house. That's why there's a key to the witch's house right over here. That's how we're going to get into the witch's house. Alright, and if you explore a little over here, you could search into that right there. Alright. Now, let's just check, make sure we have a, what is it, Boltis that we need? Ooh, I actually don't see any of those. Yeah, I don't see any. Alright, we may need to go shopping and get some extra supplies for this, but for right now, we're gonna see if we can wing it with what we got. Alright, we're gonna get rid of Gerpt here, because Gerpt has armor, and that means Gerpt is gonna give us some experience. So we're gonna take out Gerpt. Alright, 2700 XP. Not bad. Alright, now we've got the key to come in here, so we're just gonna walk right on in.
Smells of lavender and charm.
Now, if you read everything in here, you're gonna get a recipe for the witch's potion. Alright, we're gonna grab some bones. Sure. By the way, you can eat bones and get 12 physical armor. Not really sure how you eat the bones, but that's what it is. You'll find the witch's eye over here.
Is that her eye?
Alright, you can search a bunch of stuff in here. Right, ooh, we still have Lucky Charm, that's right. What do we got here? Yeah, alright, whatever. Alright, so we're gonna head on down here into the basement of the witch's house. While you're down here, there's not a whole lot down here. There are some jelly room over here. You can grab those. You can use those for some decent crafting over there. They're usually used in Aerithurge scrolls. I think I've got enough teleportation scrolls. Yeah, I've got 7 right there. Got 3 more right there. And vendor sell them. So I don't think I'm going to be crafting any more teleportation scrolls. Honestly, I don't have enough air essences. I've got plenty of feathers now, but not enough air essences. So if you notice, this rat over here came right on up to us, then he just blew up. And then we got a bunch of rats over here. I mean, if you look on the mini-map, like, there's just a bunch of rats, okay? Can't really see them here, but up here in this top right, there's a bunch of them, alright? It's crazy. So, what we're going to do is we're just going to try to start killing some rats. Alright, now, lucky for us, they blow up like that when you kill them. So, if you've got something that can spread oil around, alright, or poison, you can just kind of launch that in there, and hopefully you can get most of the floor over here on fire. And then they'll kind of just kill themselves by running through that. And of course, you can also just scatter shot a bunch of other attacks. They don't all have to be oil or fire or anything like that. Beastie boy, run on over here. Now, if they run into you, they will still blow up. That's not fun. Yep. So, Beast is going to use Cloak and Dagger. Get over here. Alright, now in this area here, you could pick that lock, but with all the rats running around on that side, you're probably going to want to Cloak and Dagger over here first. Alright, now when you get in here, you're going to find Witch's Potion up here. You're going to want to grab the Witch's Potion.
Good find.
And then over here, we've got Zipped. He's only level 2. Zipped has on him a little something we need. Alright, he has the Witch's Potion notes. So if you read that, you'll get the recipe. Should get the recipe. Ah, you know what? I think you need somebody with a certain tag to read the book. So we're going to have Mumbo read through the Witch's notes. Did we not pick it up? Well, that's weird. Why is it in miscellaneous instead of books? That's really bizarre. Alright, so Witch's Potion notes. Maybe you need somebody with a mystic tag or something. Alright, there we go. So you do need someone with a certain, I'm going to guess the mystic tag. And then that will give you the recipe for the Witch's Potion. Alright, so to do that, you are going to need a Boltus. You're going to need any augmenter, and you're going to need the Witch's Eye. So combine all those, and now we have the Witch's Potion. Now we already had the Witch's Potion, but now we have a second potion. Okay? So remember that we now have 2 of the Witch's Potions, and that is going to be very useful for us. I don't know why these guys came into this room. Anyway, link everybody up, get on out of here. Alright, now at this point, I'm going to go back to the Lady Vengeance, because in order to get our Lucky Charm all the way up to run around the whole area and get some super lucky procs, Pyramus actually got rid of Pet Pal, and instead he got all skilled up just to get that extra point into Lucky Charm. So we're going to come back here, and he actually needs Pet Pal for this next quest. Alright, so we're going to go over to his abilities. We're going to get rid of all those Lucky Charm points. We're going to put his points back into Persuasion, up to 5. And for talents, we're going to get rid of all skilled up, and we're going to grab Pet Pal. Now, we're still going to have that annoying little plus right there, saying that he's got a point to spend leveling up. But we don't, alright? That's some weird glitches when you use the mirror and all skilled up, and some with polymorph that people will tell you to use, but I don't like using the polymorph ones. They're kind of overpowered. I don't like doing that. Makes the game boring. Alright, so we're going to go back over to where the witch's house was. And we actually got everything we needed from the witch's house. Alright. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go back here kind of behind the house. There's a field over here with some cattle in it, and we're going to talk to the cattle. So right here, we're going to have Pyramus talk to them. Alright, ask how you can help. Alright, and just, there we go. Just ask them where you can find their witch. Tell them you'll see what you can do. Tell them you have 2 bottles of the potion. That's the main thing you want to get to. And then just help them drink their potions. Because they're cows. They can't really get the potion bottle up by themselves. They don't have thumbs. Alright, and then after that, they revert back into human form. Alright. And then we're done with that. And now I think we're actually going to go meet up with Gareth's parents. So if you look on the map, way over here, you're going to see Gareth. So to get there, we could go to the Paladin Bridgehead. The elf camp, though, is right there. That is a little bit closer. I think we're going to go to the elf camp and then go to Gareth. So now we're going to go over to Gareth. So he's going to be to the southeast a little bit. Now, we got to be careful here. There might be an ambush right around here with some assassins for the Red Prince. So I'm going to actually do a quick save. Alright, so they did come over here. We didn't get ambushed by the assassins sent after the Red Prince, so that was good. Now, I thought that we had done the chain of events where Gareth's parents would still be alive, but it seems I was mistaken on that point. So Gareth is over here burying his parents, which I didn't expect. I thought if you get him to save Jonathan that his parents live, but I guess not. So we're going to talk to Gareth. Right, ask him if he needs a hand. Yeah, and he's not in his normal cheery, chipper self.
But no pain.
You know, you could say pretty much anything here. The main thing is when you get here, you wanna try and calm him down, okay? And then you're gonna want to use any of these persuasions will work if you're trying to calm him down still. Just gonna use the hero one. Why not? Yeah. By the way, they'll all work if you have high persuasion. You need high persuasion. Pyramus is sitting at 5 or 6 persuasion right now, so that's why it doesn't matter which of those you pick. I'm not sure which one's the easiest if you don't have maxed out persuasion, but at this point in the game, you should. Alright, then you kind of calm him down, alright, and then he wanders off. Now, if you dig up his parents' graves, which is super morally justified, you get a dagger that gives you +1 thievery and +1 sneak, so extra morally justified there, right? So we're going to do just that, because it's a nice dagger. Not really so much for its daggering abilities, but more so for its, hey, you get extra thievery, extra sneak, making it easier to sneak around and steal from people. There we go, the Pride of Price. Price, I believe, is Gareth's last name. So it's a level 12 dagger, so a little bit weaker than us at the moment. Sneaking, thievery, it's normal dagger, and it also has a rune slot, so it's not terrible. Alright, so that means Beast can go up to 10 thievery if he equips that dagger and all his other unique gear with thievery on it. So that means that he'll go from 2,000... No, wait, not 2,000, sorry. Yeah, so you can go from 23,000 gold to 36,000 gold. So you can get about an extra 50% gold he can steal. The weight doesn't go up quite that much. Weight only goes up 2 more kilograms. The weight goes up about 10% maybe. So you still can't steal like a bunch of shields and heavy armor, but you can steal a lot of gold. Alright, and then these 2 paladins here, we're just gonna mess them up. Alright, because they were at least complicit with killing, or complacent, sorry. They were at least aware that Gareth's parents were getting murdered, and they didn't really do anything to stop it, so as far as I'm concerned, they're the bad guys here, alright? Now, they may not have personally murdered Gareth's parents, but, you know, they didn't do anything to stop that from happening. Alright, so we got some water over here. Alright, and we're gonna just start wailing on them. If you want to kill the silent monks in here, you can. They give like 25 experience each, so it's really not gonna make a very big impact on your leveling up. But there's also really no reason not to, I guess. I mean, they're like level 1, so it doesn't give you a whole lot. Alright, we are going to wrap up the video in just a minute here. Alright, so coming along this way past Gareth's parents' house. Alright, you're gonna find some Magisters fighting some Voidwokens over here. Part of the reason I'm stopping is because of that lag you just saw there. Yeah, it's not YouTube lagging, that's this game lagging, even though I'm in offline mode. Alright, so, yeah, we're gonna come right over here. If you use Spirit Vision, you can see this dead Magister's spirit. He's right there. And actually, we're going to have Pyramus suck some source out of this guy. Alright, that way Pyramus is going to start off the next episode with full source, and he'll be able to do a little bit of extra shenanigans with Closed Circuit there. Maybe we'll have him swap out for Epidemic of Fire. I don't know yet. We'll see next time. And now that we're in the mid-40s here, these episodes, if you guys are actually watching all of these, it'd be great if you could like a couple of videos, maybe subscribe, just, you know, get more people watching, I try to go pretty in-depth on the non-combat aspect of the game. Because combat, unless you're running the exact same party as me, after Act 1, you really don't need to see a whole lot of the things I'm doing. And on the harder combat, I'm still showing that. But anyway, if newer players are watching, I feel like it's showing them a lot of things, what to do, maybe some things not to do. So if you guys could like it, subscribe, that helps YouTube make this video pop up more when people search for Divinity. That would help out, and it'd help me out. So I appreciate that, and I'll see you guys in the next video.